Hello students, in this video what I am going to tell you, it's an experiment number 4 in which what you have to do, you have to test soundness test of the cement. And how can you do that? You have to do it with the Le Chatelier apparatus. What you have to do, you have to take 400 gram of cement. You have to weight it in the weighing balance as you have done for the Vicat apparatus test. And you can see in this video there is the Le Chatelier apparatus, and it is very small apparatus. And what you have to do, you have to fill this apparatus with the cement water paste, and then you have to put the plate at the bottom of the apparatus, and you have to put the glass over the top of the apparatus. And you can see the opening, that opening should be you have to measure it when you will fill it, and when you will put it in the curing, and you have to check it, you have to put it out on another day, and you have to take that measurement with the vernier caliper. And what we are going to do, first we have to make the cement water paste. So you have to take water, that amount of water which you have got best consistency in the Vicat apparatus test. So that amount of percentage of water you have to take it, and you have to mix the cement properly. When you will mix the cement properly, what you have to do, you have to add water gradually in it. Don't add a large amount of water in it. And you have to be very careful while mixing the cement. You have to mix it properly, otherwise your cement paste will started to flow. And if you will add a small amount of water, so it will get dry, so your mix is not proper. So you have to mix it properly, so to make it uniform mix. And you can see this student how he is mixing, and he is mixing gradually, and you have to add a small amount of water gradually, and you have to mix it properly. Then after mixing it, when you will get proper mix, so what you have to do, you have to put it in the Le Chatelier's apparatus. And how can you do that, I will show in this video as well, because these students are performing this experiment. I am showing these the mixing is also properly to you. Why? That you will get it how you have to make the mix. So how you will get the uniform mix. Now this student is going to take that apparatus in the tray, and he will fill that Le Chatelier's apparatus with the cement paste. So your cement paste should not flow, otherwise it will get down. So now he is putting, this boy is putting, you can see in this video, this boy is putting putting cement in the mold. So how is he is going to do that? So let me tell you. You can see in this video how this boy is putting the cement in the mold in the Le Chatelier's apparatus, and he will fill it properly and make the top surface should be properly finished or properly plain. And now you have to put the glass over it. When you will put the glass over it, after that what you have to do, you have to put it in the curing tank for the day, 1 day. Now you can see he put it over there to make it dry. When it will get dry, so he will put it in the curing tank. So now you can see how he make the cement paste, and how did he put it in the Le Chatelier's apparatus. Now he is moving towards to put it in the curing tank. So when it will get dry, so he will put it in the curing tank. On the next day, what you have to do, you have to measure its thickness, how much now you can see in this video what this lab attendant is doing. He is trying to putting out the cement paste after putting for 1 day for curing in the curing tank, and now he is going to measure it. We have done we have taken reading D1 before putting it out, and now we are going to take the reading D2. It is given in the lab manual, and it is coming out to be 1 where 2 lines coincide, so we will get the thickness or how much expansion occurs. So we have to take D1 and D2 read. Okay, students, we have done experiment number 4. You have already seen in the video. Now we are going for the manual work, and what we have to do in the manual. So look at it. What are the things is over here? So you can see the object to determine the soundness of cement. I have already discussed in the class that what is the soundness of cement, because soundness of the cement is that that the material will do not undergo when any appreciable change. So in the it do not undergo any kind of expansion. So that should not be appreciable expansion. It should be limited. It should be in a small amount. So theory is that the soundness of cement is determined by Le-Chatelier method as per IS International System in 1998. Soundness of the cement is the property by virtue of which the cement does not undergo any appreciable expansion. I already told you, or change in volume after it has set. Unsound cement results in cracks. If there will be more expansion, so obviously deterioration occurs in the cement. So obviously it will create cracks. So I'm moving towards the next slide. And what is this? This is the apparatus. What is the apparatus? I have already shown you in the experiment that for conducting this experiment, you need Le-Chatelier test and Le-Chatelier apparatus, balance whose permissible variation at a load of 1000 gram. Water bath you need it for curing, and obviously balance you needed to measure the amount of cement. And now I'm moving towards the next slide, and it is the procedure I already told you in the video. Place the mold on a glass sheet and fill it with the cement paste formed by gauging cement with 0.78 times the water required to give a paste of a standard consistency. So here it is 0.78 times written over there, but you have to see according to your environment and temperature. I have already told you whatever the amount of water you are getting standard consistency in the Vickers apparatus test, so you have to take that percentage. Cover the mold with another piece of glass sheet. Place a small weight on this covering glass sheet and immediately submerge the whole assembly in a water at a temperature of whatever your room temperature is. Keep it for 24 hours or for 1 day. Measure the distance separating the indicator points to the nearest 0.5 millimeter, so it should not be greater than 0.5 millimeter. So that is D1. Submerge the mold again in water at the temperature prescribed. Bring the water to boiling point in 25 to 30 minutes and keep it boiling for 3 hours. So, but normally what we have to do, we put Le-Chatelier's apparatus after filling cement water paste into the curing tank. For the next day, what we have to do, we have to measure the distance when the mold was filled with the cement paste, and when we put it out, so then we have to measure that amount. So that will be D, and then other one will be D2. Remove the mold from the water, allow it to cool, and measure the distance between the indicator points. Suppose D2, that is the D1 and D2. D2 minus D1 represents the expansion of cement that not more than 10 millimeter. In our case, we are not following to, we do not put it in the boiling water. So next is what? D1 and D2, you will get them reading, and you have to take the difference, and that difference will be your soundness in millimeter. So this is all about this experiment, and this is the time to say thank you in this video. One more thing I want to tell you, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click the bell notification of my YouTube channel. One more thing I want to tell you is that don't forget to comment in the comment box of YouTube channel, and your feedbacks are the strength of my channel. And one more thing, you have to do it. I'm continuously saying one more thing. And the other thing is that www.nahidshahzad.blogspot.com. So don't forget to follow me on my blog. So keep watching my videos and give your feedbacks and comments in the comment box. So I will work on it, and you will get more good videos, and hopefully you like my videos, and you must be learning something very informative from my videos. If you are feeling any lacking, so must share with me with the help of your feedback, and also comment me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.